Hi, I'm Paul Yarmo. Mary Beth asked me to do this video testimonial about what I liked about being Keller Williams agent in Nashua. And she also wanted me to invite you to our grand opening extravaganza this Thursday at 5:30 p.m. The mayor of Nashua is going to be there. We're going to have a ribbon cutting. There's going to be all kinds of food, live music, and drinks, and there's going to be a lot of people there. I hope you can make it. It should be a lot of fun. I think what I'd like to say about Keller Williams is that when I first learned about it, I really wasn't interested. I just wanted some leverage to negotiate a better deal at where I was. But the more I learned about Keller Williams, the more I liked it. I think the tipping point for me was when I learned that if I formed a team at Keller Williams, the cost of my team members would basically cut in half. And that if my wife joined and became active, that her expenses were basically zero. She and I were basically considered the same financial entity. That's what really got me to come. I wasn't really interested in the profit sharing, the 7 levels deep. I thought it was hokey, sort of like an Amway or a pyramid scheme. But after being here a few months, I noticed there was something different. You know, people were nice and friendly, but people are nice and friendly everywhere. There was something more, though. There was something about the culture with everyone working together that was memorable or striking. And then I realized what it was. It was the principle behind the profit sharing. You know, unlike other companies that pretend to be a co-op, Keller Williams is a true co-op. You see, in order to have true profit sharing, you have to have open books. About 45% of the profit that this company makes every month goes to agents every month. And Keller Williams International audits the books of Keller Williams National every month so that the owners don't take excess profits out somehow. And if you really think about it, you know, if you think about it further, if you're going to have a co-op, if you're going to have profit sharing, then those agents also have to have a say in the direction of the company. So Keller Williams has an agent leadership council, sort of like a board of directors. And then not just Nashua, all Keller Williams are like this. They're made up of about 6 agents, 1 owner, I think, and 5 non-owner agents. And they actually have decision-making authority. So it was, when it came time to make a decision about a move, it was Dave Heater and Cheryl Kissaday and Missy Adams and Dan Bergeron and Ella Reep, as well as the owners, MB, Randy, and Norm, that made the decision to move up to the Glass Towers. And they have a say on everything. And it's the reason why our E&O insurance is only $10 a month and not, $40 a side. And it's why agents voted to move the furniture themselves rather than hire a moving company. And it's why people or agents are shutting off lights and helping each other succeed. So, and it was Dave Heater who chaired the tech committee, who bought the phone system and the interactive whiteboard and the nuclear reactor copy machine that we now have. And it was Cheryl Kissaday who bought the furniture, and what a deal she got. Talk about a sweet little ruthless negotiator. Be careful if you co-broke with her. She's just kidding. Just kidding, Cheryl. And Dan Bergeron, he coordinated the move with his own pickup truck almost, it really is a fair balance between ownership and agents, and the resulting synergy is amazing. I don't think, if I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. And the same principle of cooperation and fairness is exemplified through the whole Keller Williams system, from Keller Williams International in Austin to the region in Natick, I think. And finally, one final word. This is probably going on too long, but one final word about Mary Beth Costaitis. She'll probably cut this out. She's a wonderful team leader. She's inspirational. She's a great teacher. She's a great coach. She's compassionate and fun. But most of all, she's a nut. When I made the Moving On Up video, that was really her dance moves. And, and she's coaching me one-on-one to be a better agent, but she's also trying to get me to dance like her every time she sees me walking down the hall. I don't know if this is making any sense to you, but hopefully you can at least feel my enthusiasm about how I feel about this company. And if you really think about it, at a time when most companies are closing their doors and consolidating, Keller Williams Nashua is increasing their market share and moving to be the anchor tenant in the nicest office building in New England with state-of-the-art technology, new lead generation systems, and a ton of more things. So I hope you can make it to the grand opening. Come and feel of our spirit and of enthusiasm and how that leads to our success. And I'd love for you to join us. And as the Jefferson theme song says, we're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie, and I'm inviting you to come get a piece of the pie on Thursday night as we celebrate this grand opening. Thanks for listening to me. Hope to see you Thursday night.